guys, what is up? It is me here, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you a cool little glitch that you can do on any game, and to prove that I'm going to be starting a new game right now. And I have my controller monitor up here, and yeah, just going to show you how to do this real quick. Should be pretty easy. You can go ahead and skip this cutscene. You want to go ahead and grab this blueprint if you're starting from a new game, or if you're not starting from a new game, obviously you won't have to worry about this. But if you are starting from a new game, then obviously you'll have to grab all this. L2 to run. You want to pick this up, grab your blueprint. You don't have to worry about doing any of this because the glitch revolves going around here. The first thing you need to learn how to do, right, is the original glitch to phase out of here. If you do know this glitch already, you can skip this part in the video and it'll show you the next part. But basically what you need to do, if you saw my screen right there, and if you need to, you can back up and watch it again, was I pressed this jump button right here, which is always triangle or Y and spacebar for consoles, or I mean for keyboard and mouse, and then of course run is shift, L2, or left trigger, and then you want to hold forward, right? And you want to head towards the left side of the entrance hall over here, but you don't want to actually go into the corner, okay? You want to watch the map and make sure that you're going towards the left door. So you just want to go as quickly as you want here. It doesn't really matter as long as you're holding run and you just want to go around. You want to make sure to go around. You can't really be that late on this as long as you're doing this consistently. And then you'll see your character pop up here. And then you just want to back up to the door, right? And then the big part of this glitch here is you want to see this, where everything glitches out, right? You want to back up, and then this will activate a glitch, right? And I like to call this room skewing. And what room skewing is whenever you back up and you deload the room that you're currently in, it loads the next room. And since you're using a left doorway in the next room, it assumes that you're going to be on the left side of the left door that you're currently on, right? On the tile. But, right, since there's nothing in between that, what's going to happen is it's going to open up this door to the entrance hall and it's going to push you out, right? So, how do you fix this? Well, you're going to have to use the handy old blueprint again, and if you need to, you can actually instead, you see R1, you can actually spam R1. And I really don't prefer this method, but it is like it can be better. I just don't like it because I can't see where I'm going. I much prefer this personally, but you know, whatever suits you. And then yeah, right here you can do the exact same glitch again, and this is where things get funky, right? Because obviously you'd think, well, if you load in the door, right, that's whenever you're gonna get a door. Well, that's whenever you're gonna get a room that is next to the entrance hall. So what would happen if you load a door out here? Well, what happens if you load a door out here is that you can make the entry hall the pantry, or the closet, or the utility closet, right? So you make the pantry hall, right? And once you go to the pantry hall, you can see that there's bananas and coins waiting for you at the pantry hall. But see, to open the pantry hall, you have to open up the door. And the door leads to the den. See? And this is the part that is kind of unfortunate, right? Because doing this, technically, it does break it a little bit. Like, I'm not going to be able to go out this door. Well, not yet, at least. You can just go back outside. And for testing purposes here, I may just... Oh, wait. I forget. Oh, no. We're good. You do want to be careful with some of these rooms, because... oh, no. Okay. Yeah. So I have soft locked myself is the slight problem here. Yeah, the problem with these rooms is that they do take the angle of whichever room that you actually have absorbed. So, you don't want to go back to that pantry now. But yeah, let me go ahead and call it a day here, and then I'll go ahead and resume in just a second. Alright, now we're starting here at day 2, and you see here, we're right at the skew glitch again, and I'm gonna get this bedroom here. And one good thing about the bedroom you'll see, if we go over here, right, to the corner, to this very corner over here, we can actually go around, go onto this corner over here, and what's great about this corner, right, is you've got this nice solid edge right here that you can just go back and forth on. And the thing is about this method is that we're going to use a lot of steps, right? So what you want to do is you just want to sit here for, like maybe a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. This is a new thing that I found personally. I haven't seen anybody else that has posted anything about this. So I don't know if I'm the first one to discover this, but yeah, I'm the only one that's posted anything about it as far as I know. But basically, you can go back and forth, and yeah, every single time it adds one. So this isn't updating. It's going very slow because I'm doing it very quickly. That's actually a good thing. You'll notice whenever I slow down and it is able to animate more quickly, like it's able to do the animations again. You're gonna notice that I'm gonna very quickly get up to like 120 to 140, maybe even 160 steps. So, you just want to do this for a little bit because you're gonna be walking in and out a lot, so you're gonna lose a few steps while you do this whole process. And yeah. Now what you can do is you can go ahead and do this whole funky process again, but on the bedroom, and then you can, go out to the corridor and etc. etc. And it gets really interesting. And of course, like as I said, you can do the R1 slash right bumper slash honestly, I don't even know what it is on PC, even though I'm on PC right now. Funny. But yeah. This is a pretty easy glitch, and as you see, my energy is just going up and up. So yeah, if you guys need some steps, do that. I believe it's like, because the guest bedroom got nerfed, I believe. The other stuff got nerfed as well, so this might be the only thing left, other than just, straight cheat engine. But who wants to be a cheat engine person whenever you can just actually use, like, real game mechanics to just completely break it like this? This is just nice and goofy and fun, and who doesn't love it? Just, oh, and see, I messed up right here. I did do an oopsie right here. So, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to give up one space. This happens okay amount. This, okay amount. Yes, good English. This happens an okay amount, but it's okay. There's no problem with this. I actually went the wrong way. But that's good because this is two dead ends. And this is the exact opposite of what I would have wanted. So, yeah. That is a very good thing. You go over here, and then, yeah, Den. Den is great. And as you can see, even with taking all these steps, I'm at 177 right now. So it's very good. And as you can see here, since we have technically opened our doors to get the spare room and the bedroom over here, you can actually have these doors just go right open, right? And you can see right here, this one is still open, right? So what you can do is, just like the first time, you can actually change this to the parlor or the storeroom or the guest bedroom. So I'm going to change my entrance hall to the store hall. So now we got the store entrance hall over here. Yeah, sorry, just walking in a little odd here. Oh, strange, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna just stop attempting to walk in there, actually. Because it's probably gonna get quite broken very quickly, and I'm not trying to deal with it, to be completely honest. But yeah, this door works perfectly fine. We're gonna grab these car keys, cause why not? I seem completely safe and perfect to drive, if you ask me. This seems like a man who needs some car keys. Anyways, yeah, that's how you do the thing. And then I guess I should probably also mention that you can beat the game by doing this, but there's other tutorials to do that. If you want me to make a tutorial on that, I can. Just leave it in the comments, I guess, or like the video. Yeah. But yeah, I got asked to do a video on this, so you know, let me know what else you want to see, and yeah, I'll try to do it for you. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have fun with this glitch, even though it is kind of a limited one. And peace out. Have a good one. Yeah. 10 likes. I'll explain how to beat the game in like I don't know, 3 minutes ish. You know, it's good explanation. Great explanation. You need it in your life, I promise. Just kidding, but yeah. And oh, subscribe and all that. Yeah. All right. Anyways, you're gone by now, so it's okay. But yeah, bye. Thanks. Bye. Okay, day 3, baby. Quick little editor's note. Hi there. How you doing? Sorry. Um, yeah. So I forgot to mention one little thingy, right? And um, or well, technically a few little thingies, but mostly like I guess two. Um, we're gonna get this done real quick. While I explain it, basically, at the very end here, there is another thing that you can do with the skew glitch that is kind of important. I say kind of because it has like limited use, but it still definitely can be useful because like it prevents you from being locked out, and this, I've noticed this glitch locks you out a lot. So it definitely can have its uses. Uh, it's just like not as many as you'd hope for. But yeah, you're gonna want to try to come over here towards this green box, and then you want to move a little bit towards the right, and you'll see your character. You should actually see it pop up a little better if you're on the current version. This version is just kind of a little glitchy. I'm on like a little slightly older version. But yeah, you want to back up, and also all of this works on current patch. I am doing this on like a slightly older patch, but that's just because I haven't updated my PC game. On the PlayStation, I do this just fine, and it works. Everything that I've done works. You can see that this is not showing up anything, and that is because it won't do anything. You see? Now see, this is interesting, right? Because it opens up the door. So it does break the door still. Like, this door opens, but it doesn't open to anything. And it actually does sometimes place the door. It's very random and glitchy, believe it or not, as glitches tend to be sometimes. Believe it or not. Yeah, sometimes it is a little glitchy. It's a little cranky. It gets a little quanky. Um, so you just want to do that. You know, then come on over. Yippee. Do this. I I guessed bedroom. But yeah, this is the reason why I say this can be interesting and have limited uses is also because if you do it in certain special places, right? In with certain specific pieces, and don't ask me what they are because I don't know. Okay, I don't know exactly how it works. Okay, all I know is I've gotten it to work. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I can give you. But we can try it over here with the spare room. Okay. And basically, all I know is that for the most part, if you try to do it in these bottom, or in these, how do you call it? The second and fourth rows here, where the corridor and spare room are, it doesn't matter which rank, how far up they are, but in the second and fourth rows here, you see right here, on the right side, it put it in the top left of the next section if you do the glitch. For some reason, the left side doesn't do that. I'm guessing the reasoning is kind of confusing for me because with the same logic, I would think it worked properly. It would work properly on the other side too. But my reasoning that I'm thinking, right, is that somehow it defaults to like, okay, well, we are on the right side of the right room, right? And we're opening up a door on the right side of the right room because that's how it works with every other time. And it's like, well, we can't put a door over there. So what is the next closest? Well, we'll just put it up and to the right. And to the right would be to the left because it can't go any further right. So it defaults to the first position. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting little find as well. Just kind of niche thing as well. Sorry, that was kind of a long explanation, but yeah. Um, this is also not showing the usefulness of it very well because it is facing outwards mostly. But it has its use cases for sure. It has its use cases. As you see right there, I'm sure. You can definitely do a few things with it if you know how to. And then I'm going to right here change up the entrance hall here. We're gonna have the bed hall, and you can do this bedroom glitch pretty much anywhere. Um, it works here. It's just much less efficient, you know. Whoa, whoa, Nelly. But yeah, you can do this glitch anywhere. As long as it like only takes the one. Like as long as you aren't doing it into another room, obviously. And here it doesn't work as often, unfortunately, because sometimes it actually does take the two. I don't even know when or how or why exactly it takes the two, but yeah, you just gotta be kind of careful with it sometimes. Um, I don't even know. All I do know is that I am technically dead now. I'm in a dead state because I reached 0 steps. So technically right now you can see I'm actually pressing R2 and I can't pull up my blueprint. It's because I should be noticed happens. It's kind of like a half dead state. Um, yeah, kind of an interesting set I've made as well. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here. Stop the rambling. Sorry for that editor's note. Yeah, peace out. Thank you guys so much for watching the video and supporting the content. Really, it means the world to me. Alright, bye bye. Now really nobody's here.